But who better than me?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another casual stream with your boy, BaseDaKID. As always, please like and subscribe, share with a friend, colleague, relative, an associate, an enemy, any and all in between. It's appreciated. I am hoping that my connection is okay. I had 4 bars a moment ago, then it dropped, but it looks like I'm back up to about 3 to 2 at the minute, so hopefully it'll go back up to 4 shortly. Got a few other things running off the Wi-Fi at the minute, so yeah. It's funny, I could have actually timed this to take place at 4 o'clock because, as you guys well know, top rank events usually run extremely late into the night in America, very, very early in the morning here in the UK. But yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing well. I'm not expecting a huge amount of you to be up right now, but hopefully if you are, I appreciate the sort of time. But yeah, I'm currently, so I've got Zayas and Spolma on the big screen. It's about 1 minute 20 seconds to go of round number 5. I've got SmackDown on the phone finishing up. Yeah, so let's see what's popping. Let's see who's in the building, if anyone, right now. Obviously, main event, probably we're looking at about another 25 minutes or so. 25 minutes, half an hour. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't start walking until like 4 to 5, to be honest. But man, that Skyliner, the editor in the building, shout out to you. We got Base putting in that graph. Yeah, I mean, might as well. There's not really much else to do at the moment. So, I was supposed to have some plans taking place today, tomorrow. Yeah, that hasn't quite happened. So, looks like I'm free to do this. Just watching Xander Zayas execute his second low blow of the fight. I mean, that one wasn't as low as the last one, but definitely a low shot. Now, I'm not actually sure when the event started on Sky Sports, because I remember I turned over the TV at about 5 to 1, and I saw the what fight was it? Abdullah Mason fight just finishing, where it was saying that it was supposed to be like the golf or something. So I don't know if they showed anything past that. I got no idea what happened with Jared Anderson or anyone else. So I've only literally watched the previous fight with Conor Coyle and Vito Milnicki Jr., which, funny enough, I predicted Conor Coyle to win that fight by split decision, and then it ended up being a majority decision draw. So that usually means when the away fighter gets a draw, that usually means that they should have won. Although watching the fight as I did, it did actually seem 5 rounds apiece was about correct, to be honest. 4 to 5 rounds. The 6-4 to Milnicki and the 5-5 both seemed fair to me. What do you make of this Berinchyk? I mean, Berinchyk he's a good fighter. Not really big on power, and he's not one of the hugest 135s, which could probably play more in Keyshawn's favor in this fight. But he's a workhorse, and he's got really sort of off-kilter movement, but he's consistent, technically and fundamentally very, very sound. Typical Eastern Bloc boxing system. unorthodox training methods and stuff. Like he's in that same mode as again Usyk and Lomachenko, Vozdik. He was probably the least serious of the four overall, you could probably say. Um, but the talent's there. So yeah. Um, Will this race drama seems a bit of a distraction for Keyshawn? He needs to focus on the fight. Well, to be honest, he's already accepted that it wasn't Dennis Berinchyk that sent him the package. He's already apologized to Berinchyk and his team, saying, "All right, I know it wasn't you guys. It looks like it's Tiafimo." So he can compartmentalize that for the moment. And he was on this live saying, "All right, cool, Tiafimo, if that's how you want to be, like, no fight for you, like me and you. I'm not going to give you the opportunity to get a payday off the back of me, etc." So, yeah, I don't think that whole race thing is in his mind anymore. That's definitely out of the focus. But Spoma, I knew who Spoma was. I've seen a couple of his fights before, but I didn't actually realize he was trained by Roy Jones Jr. So that's very interesting. Oh, another low blow. Oh, the ref is saying no, carry on. That was a low blow though, ref. Like that was way underneath the waistline. It's either that or tell him to pull the trunks down a bit. Ref, come on, that's a third look. What is this ref doing? Oh. But Spoma looks like he's ready to go now at this point. Let's see if this has got a hashtag on it. Yeah, Zaya Spoma. Berinchyk, Keyshawn. Tio needs to get punched up. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I mean, look, his time will come. Oh, Christine, if you are watching, salute to you. Just saw the little repost on Twitter. Appreciate that. Shout out to Tom in the building. Let's see you got for the Davis fight. Tom, have you not watched Basis Picks? Hold on. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna go put the link in the chat for you so you can go see that before the fight starts. Get me a little bit more content. Hold on, let me grab this link for you. Hold on, to save that. Come out of there. Boom, boom, boom. Options. Shareable link. There you go, Tom. That should be sharing now. if you skip to about 9 minutes in, find out who I've predicted to win that last fight. If you are watching, I can see quite a few people's watching live at the moment. I appreciate that. Please do make sure that you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. If you're watching through Twitch, jump over to the YouTube, and yeah, just hit that like. The link is in the description of the Twittex, the header for the show. So yeah, make sure you jump over there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It all helps and it's all appreciated. Round 7 with 1 minute and 15 seconds to go of Zayas and Spoma. I just had to put out a little tweet just asking how many more low blows can Zayas get away with without getting a point taken off. The ref didn't even count like the last two. It's almost like he's saying, Spoma's complaining about things that aren't low, but they're way below the waistband. So those are little shots. Although that being said, I don't think Spoma would get this fight even if he did. He probably needs a knockout to get a decision in this one. Zayas is one of the golden boys here. Big upside. I don't even say that with any like funny business, because I actually like Xander Zayas. But I can just tell by the way this fight's going that Spoma won't get any consideration. Alright, but while that's going on, let me use this. Damian Priest, Braun Strowman, and Jacob Fatu. Okay. Got that on the middle side. But how's everyone's day been? For those people that celebrate the old V-Day and all of that, how is it? Let me know if you guys had a good time with the misses or the missed stuff, or any in between. I don't know what people be identifying as these days, but yeah, let me know how you guys, what are you planning to do for the weekend, maybe, if that's the case. It's looking very much like we will be doing the watch-along for Catterall and Barboza as well, but again, I will be starting the stream very late because the card it's an alright card, but I don't know if I'm going to be sitting through that, to be honest. Like, I had other plans, like I had to, sacrifice some money for some of those plans which aren't about to take place. Fine. Is what it is. We keep it moving. So maybe while I sacrifice that money, I might as well make a little bit on the live stream. There's a few events actually coming up in there's one in March, one in April, and I think one in May. No, there's two. One at the end of April and one at the first couple of weeks of May. I'll probably be heading up to both Birmingham and Nottingham for. So keep your eyes on those. I want to get back out, do some interviews though. It's been a little while since I've got a chance to interview somebody and ask the proper questions that don't get asked by media. But I actually want to see if I want to try and get in a few more of the US based fighters. I'm still trying to speak to Ray Ford. So if anyone's got any details for Ray Ford, hit me up, let me know. I've tried to get in touch with Richardson Hitchens, tried to get in touch with I'd really like to get in touch with Abdullah Mason, to be honest, if I could. The young sort of, the young crop. Um, who else am I trying to get in touch with? Names escape me. But yeah, there's a couple. So, Alicia Baumgarten, I'm still trying to get a hold of, like nearly 2 years later, with little to no success. Um, Guadalupe Medina as well, aka Lupita Medina. That's someone I'm also trying to get a hold of. I got a hit list. I know that sounds like a very negative connotation, but yeah. Okay. um, that Belotti versus Gomez is going to be a proper tear up. Well, probably. I mean, I know Belotti is not happy with Gomez after obviously what happened in the last one. So I can imagine um, there will be no love lost there. Oh, actually, let me go check see what happened with. Hope he didn't lose again. Oh, okay, Jared Anderson with a UD. 99, 91 twice, 98, 92. Okay, yeah, not bad. Oh man. All right, round 9, coming up to 2 minutes to go. Having not actually watched them fight all the way through properly, I would say from what I have seen, it's looking like about 7 rounds to 2 for Zayas. Like I feel like there was about 2 rounds earlier on that Spomo did quite well in, but oh, Spomo is ready to go. Didn't like that body shot right there. That was a legit one. Oh, he getting ready to go. Zayas is putting on that pressure. Oh, is the ref's gonna jump in? Oh, yep. And he's vexed. He's like, "Why'd you jump in?" Like I'm defending myself. But yeah, for me, folded in that body shot, it was inevitable. And Roy Jones is vexed as well. You can see it in his eyes. Well, I predict his eyes to win on points. I guess he 1 round extra. So on a separate note, question for you: how did Jey Uso become so over with the crowd? Um, do you know what? I don't actually know. I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I think Jay's cool, but I'm not a huge fan of his. Like, not as a solo artist, not as a solo star. Anyway, I think I think it's because he sort of shows this level of everyman. Like he's because he's such a big underdog. It's almost like, oh, he's relatable to people that worked hard, and never quite got to to maybe the level that they thought they would, or that they aspired to be, or people not afraid to sort of branch out. I think he's just relatable to the crowd because they're just used to like people that they can aspire to. Like there's a lot of the other guys. You think of someone like a Drew McIntyre, maybe a Cody Rhodes, sort of those type of people. Like they're not, that they're not typical everyday person. Like they got certain things going for them, like Roman Reigns, you know, that kind of machine type star. Whereas you've got someone like a Kevin Owens or a Jey Uso, like they look like the majority of the public. You know what I mean? They don't speak perfectly. They make a lot of mistakes, but they're tryers, and I think that's just what it is. And I can't lie, the yeet thing for me is a bit corny. Um, but yeah, you know. But I can imagine if you're in the arena, just being involved in that is probably quite fun. So, in that sense, I'll be like, alright, cool, I get it. Oh, what's going on with?
Tap on the buttons.
All right, I wonder how long. Let's see. So it's 5-4. I'm hoping that the main event will be in the ring within the next 15 minutes. Start the ring walks at 10 past, quarter past latest. Because it's actually, so it's coming up to 11 o'clock in the States, or on the East Coast anyway, 8 o'clock on the West. I thought he was better in the tag, and then he had a good run with the Rhea Ripley angle. Where suddenly he's doing 20-minute interactions with the crowd. I mean, yeah, look, the tag team, the Usos tag team was like quality, and the feud that they had with New Day, like over the years, like perfection. But I guess it's a point of there's only so much you can do as a tag team, innit? Um, Obviously there are some that are made their backs off of being tag teams, and you just have to keep finding new and inventive tag teams to sort of join with. But to be honest, he did have a couple of good matches with Roman Reigns, like singles matches, like the Hell in a Cell match that they had. I thought was a good match. What was it, like Hell in a Cell? I Quit. When they played the Jimmy angle in there as well, I thought that one was good. And they had that also. I think it was the Ula Fowler match. But yeah, the thing is, I'm torn though, because I'm actually quite happy for him to to win a world title. I don't want him to hold it for long. Maybe like he can hold it for a month, maybe 2 months, absolute maximum like 3 months. But I just don't want him to beat Gunther for the title. And if he does, I don't want it to be at WrestleMania. I don't think Gunther deserves to lose 2 WrestleManias back to back. But you know, and Gunther's just one of my favorite wrestlers. Like, I just like the no nonsense approach. I wonder how much longer we got to wait. That's the one thing about the top rank events. They're good events, but they just take forever to start and finish. Like the zone ones, at least, like they are pretty consistent, pretty quick. Any new viewers, shout out to you. Um, Join the chat so that I can see who's who. I can give you the hail up. Also, make sure you like, subscribe. Much appreciated. Okay, so that's the end of that. And so what's going on with this now? Okay, looks like Ukrainian dominance. Between the 11th and the 18th, that was a good little period for the Ukrainians. Uh, let me check. Let me check X. See if there's any. Let's turn that down. Is there any comments in here for me to address? Because I cannot see them through here for some reason. Put a test comment. Okay, so they are coming through the X now. That's good. Okay. Purnell Sweet Pea Whitaker. Okay, when are they gonna make that run walk? Saw the Abdullah Mason fight. Not the whole thing, but he was looking really good from what I saw.
Nutty on the buttons.
All right, so more trailers from previous bouts. It's always funny to watch the ref falling over. in this fight. Yasmin in the building. Shout out to you. Nice of you to join. Wasn't sure if you'd make it, but happy that you are here. Top rank really need to hurry up with all this. There's way too much filler in their cards. Imagine if I started this live stream from 1 o'clock. We would have been talking about flipping blood, sweat, and tears for the first hour and a half.
Nutty on the buttons.
Come on, top rank. Abdullah Mason definitely going to be a world champion in the future. That's a special talent right there. Sometimes a little bit defensively lapsed, but I reckon I could see him being a two-weight champ, 135 and 140. I don't know if he'll do well at 147, but yeah, 135, 140 definitely. Okay, looks like we're getting ready for ring walks. It would be Mason's main rivals. It would be Shakur, Keyshawn, and Andy Cruz. Although, to be honest, by the time that Mason is ready to fight for the world title, Keyshawn might have actually already moved up to 140, so it'll probably be Shakur and Andy Cruz.
Nutty on the buttons.
Do me a favor, ladies and gentlemen, because I can hear it quite loudly coming through like my speaker, but the background music, is it background or is it a bit high? Because I've got it on like 5%. So I don't know why it sounds so loud to me, but just make sure that it's not overpowering my voice, otherwise I'll turn it off. The Keyshawn's in the ring. So Dennis Berinchyk about to make his way out. So yes, I was right. 4:15. I expect this fight to go points. Well, they're going through the crowd like if it's like a Jey Uso or old Seth Rollins entrance. He's about to lose his jacket. And I managed to get it back on. Alright, so in the chat, let me know predictions. Who you think wins, how you think they'll win. I think a lot of people are sleeping on Berinchyk. I don't know why, but I've not jumped on the Shakur bandwagon. The style doesn't appeal to me. Well, no, that's fair. But the thing is, he's got different. Some fights he's been a lot more aggressive in than others. I expect him to be quite aggressive in the Floyd Schofield fight, so don't be surprised if you don't have a better opinion of him in that one. Keyshawn KO win. Great stoppage. Okay. Well, we're about to find out. On 34.2. And like God body Keyshawn. Alright. Doing the announcements. I wonder why he cut the braids off. Berinchyk. Alright. But actually, while I'm here, let me get my scorecard ready. Okay. Okay, and we're off. Alright, so Keyshawn's taking center of the ring. Berinchyk is kind of circling around at the moment. I mean, he's in his orthodox position at the minute, which is interesting. Uh, both sitting in orthodox. Keyshawn's fainting, just holding center. Berinchyks taking wide steps around. He's trying to inch in closer. That lead hand little jab to the body there by Berinchyk. The Berinchyk looks a little fleshy, funny enough. But Keyshawn inching forward. He hasn't thrown anything yet. He's just fainting, just circling around. Why? Oh, Berinchyk slips down. Referee wipes the gloves off. It's gone back into orthodox. Berinchyk still just circling around the ring, trying to hold a bit of center now, but Keyshawn staying stationary to that center point. Berinchyk misses with that jab. Keyshawn misses with the return. Keyshawn flinching, shoots that backhand to the body. Stab upstairs to the body by Keyshawn. Stab to the body again by Keyshawn. Berinchyk double jab to the body. Another jab to the body. It looks like his power is not affecting Keyshawn in the slightest at this point in time. Keyshawn doesn't look bothered by any of those shots. Nice little check uppercut there by Keyshawn. Berinchyk goes over the top, just misses, very clumsy in middle on the inside. Both guys holding on the inside. Berinchyk tries for the overhand right, gets thrown off. Keyshawn pushing him towards the ropes. Berinchyk looks like the visibly weaker guy of the two right about now. Anytime Keyshawn gets anywhere near him, he just moves. You can tell that there's a big size difference between the two of them in the ring. Berinchyk in the southpaw stance at this point. Looked like he was trying to slap box with him there. Back to orthodox. Tries for a little overhand right there. Keyshawn still holding the center of the ring. It's quite comfortable. Berinchyk misses with an overhand right. Looks like he tries to go in with the head a little bit there while they're in the clinch. Keyshawn's got him. He must have been watching SmackDown before this. Looking very messy at the moment. Every time Berinchyks trying to shoot in, Keyshawn's just dipping to the side, holding, resetting. Oh, okay, nice little counter right there by Keyshawn. Little jab as well. Berinchyk shot up top. Okay, Another shot over the top there. Berinchyk complaining about the heads going in. Keyshawn with a little shot to look like to the back of the head, and that's the end of the first round. That was a very, very messy round. I don't even really know. I think I think just by activity, I'm gonna give that one to Berinchyk ever so slightly. I mean, it wasn't really much to go off, but I'm not even gonna put my reasonings on it. I'm just gonna write it. Shout out to man like Clyde. Champ looks like he's on acid. Yeah, he's moving a lot, but he can keep that pace up. So we just have to wait and see if Keyshawn can hold out. Yeah. See more and more people joining the chat. Welcome. If you are joining, make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button. If you are on YouTube, if you are on the Twittex, jump over to the YouTube, like, subscribe, and then go back to the Twittex. It is much appreciated. All right, round two, just starting. Again, they are held up in a clinch. Okay, so Berinchyk is off, going to southpaw now. Keyshawn he's still holding center of the ring, but Berincyk's moving. He's trying to take away that lead hand at this point. Keyshawn's trying to jab over the top. Oh, nice little backhand there by Keyshawn. Now they're in the clinch again. Davis is definitely going to win that strength and that power battle. So Berinchyk tries for the backhand left there, just goes over the top of the head, tries to shoot to the body, not real success there. Patting down the hand of Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn still just holding center ring, like he's making Berinchyk do all the work here. Okay, tries to shoot the backhand and misses. Berinchyk now in another clinch. Referee separates them. 1 minute 50 seconds to go of round number two. Nice little body shot there by Berinchyk. Moves round to the back side of Keyshawn. Keyshawn tries for the double jab, misses both. Berinchyk just moving, angling around. Tries to shoot over the top there, throws Berinchyk down to the ground. Referee's telling him to get up, wipes off the gloves. Referee's talking to both of them. Okay, so Berincyk's back in the orthodox. He's gone back to southpaw now. Nice little shot on the inside there by Keyshawn. Looks like a little hammer fist was going in there by Berinchyk. It was a very messy fight thus far. Nice little 1-2 there by Keyshawn. Oh, looks like he got caught with a little bit of clash of heads there. Berincyk's trying to shoot to the body, but Keyshawn's also shooting to the body as well. Berincyk's trying to hit and then get out, but okay, they're in another clinch now. 35 seconds to go of round number two. Nice little jab there and a little short uppercut by Keyshawn Davis. 20 seconds to go. Berinchyk back in the orthodox stance. Tries for the little short hook. Gets blocked. Tries to lean on the neck of Keyshawn Davis there. 3 seconds to go. Yeah, I think Keyshawn's definitely won this round. Very messy fight, but yeah. It has been scrappy round. Yeah, they've both been very scrappy. It looks like Berinchyk just trying to be able to get towards the inside, and then anytime Keyshawn is in and around that area, Berinchyk just looks to hold to try and nullify any potential work that he can get off. All right, round number 3. Okay, so Keyshawn's still in the center of the ring. Berinchyks holding center as well. Berinchyks gone back to southpaw. He's trying to feint with the lead hand. Keyshawn just misses with the backhand. Berinchyk barrels in on the inside. He's trying to hold again. Referee separates them. Oh, body shot there. Yep. Berinchyks down. I think he was complaining of a tangle of legs, but he's quite happy about it. But okay, round. Let's see what happens if Keyshawn can. Another little tangle there. Referee's telling Keyshawn don't push. All right, Berinchyk might feel a little defeated now because he took the count. I don't know. I think there was a tangle of legs in there because their feet, they're stepping on each other's feet here. I can see it. All right, now we're getting a bit more action here in the third. Oh, some little dirty forearms and palm strikes there on the clinch on the inside. 1 minute 40 to go. Another jab there to the body from Keyshawn. Berinchyk still in that southpaw stance. Nice little shot there by Keyshawn. The Berinchyk he's coming forward. There just doesn't look like there's any pop on his shots. Dig to the body there by Berinchyk. Keyshawn with the hook. Berinchyk in the clinch again. 1 minute 10 seconds to go. Backhand there by Berinchyk. But just nothing he throws look like it has any pop or purchase on it. Berinchyk trying to evade the shots from Keyshawn at this point in time. Keyshawn with the backhand looks like it just grazed. Berinchyk lunges in. Keyshawn on the ropes. Referee splits them again. 45 seconds to go. Nice little shot to the body there by Berinchyk. Shoots over the top of Keyshawn's head. Keyshawn with the high guard. Nice little jab there. Misses with the body shot. 1-2 there by Keyshawn, both to the body. Berinchyks back in the clinch. Referee separates them again. 15 seconds to go. A decent shot there by Berinchyk, but 3 very, very solid shots right at the end of the round by Keyshawn with the jab. Berinchyk tries for the overhand right. Nice little shot on the inside by Berinchyk to end the round, but that's definitely a Keyshawn round right there. It wasn't as messy in that round. Oh, no, there wasn't. I thought there might have been a little tangle of legs, but no, it wasn't. Okay, so let's see what Berinchyk can do to affect this one, because at this point in time he's looking like he's just getting beat up a bit here. He's just too small. I said as a lightweight, even though he's always competed at lightweight, he's just very, very small. Maybe he should be fighting at super feather. All right, back out now for the fourth. Berinchyk goes back in for the bear hug. All right, Keyshawn with the low lead at this point, looking like he's trying to stalk Berinchyk. Referee splits them again. 2 minutes 40 to go. Berinchyk just can't get any clean shots out. Barreling in. Keyshawn's controlling Berinchyks' nose is nice little hook there by Keyshawn Davis. Berinchyk gets caught with the jab coming in. Yeah, that nose is a mess. He's not. I don't think he's going to survive the 12 rounds here. Berinchy's not even really trying to get work off. It just seems as soon as he gets into range, he wants to just throw one shot, land clean, and then hold to stop Keyshawn Davis doing anything. But Davis looks like he's in his bag right, but no big body shot there, and Berinchyk did not like that one at all. He's back in the clinch. He tries to dig to the body himself. He just can't. He just got nothing for Keyshawn. He's just too small. Keyshawn smiling in the. He seems very, very comfortable right about now. When he's comfortable, he's dangerous. High guard from Keyshawn. He's trying to stab to the body now. Berinchyk looks like he's in survival mode already, and it's only round 4. This isn't going to 12. Oh, double body shot there by Keyshawn Davis, and Berinchy's down again. He's hurt. 8, 9, he's out. Keyshawn Davis, 4th round KO. Wow. Shout out to Keyshawn. 4th round KO. I did not think it would end that quickly. Those body shots. It's just everything that Keyshawn threw was just throwing Berinchyk all over the place. Like, Berinchyk way too small. Way too small. Well, I thought it'd be points, but yeah, that was a nasty little body shot there. But nice little short hook on the inside. One shot to the yeah, right on those ribs. Nasty. Who should he fight next? Whoever he wants. Couldn't even tell you. I mean, realistically, he should try and go for the other Ukrainian. Try to go for Loma. If not, I mean, he ain't. Maybe he should even try holler at Tank, innit? Let's see. He might call that Tank after the fight. Say, yo, when you done with Roach, come see me for that work. Brilliant from Keyshawn, yep. He won't fight Cruz next. But I appreciate him for at least not making it last the entire night, because it's already been a pretty long show. It's 11:35 in the States right now, on the East Coast. I can't lie. As much as Eddie Hearn likes Andy Cruz, I know he did mess up when he didn't sign Keyshawn. All because he didn't want to sign his brothers as well. Like, I don't see why you should have done it, because Keyshawn was always going to be a star. That was definitely a mistake on Eddie Hearn's part. But with that being said, I mean, with Top Rank not having their the ESPN deal after the summer, who knows what things are gonna look like. Maybe he hasn't got many fights left on his deal. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But yeah. Yeah, Eddie should have signed him just because he didn't want to sign Kelvin Davis as well. Like, although that being said, if Eddie Hearn did sign him, would he have got to World Championship right now? Because you know Eddie liked to be matching people incorrectly to start off with. He's had all the right tests to start, which has brought him to this point. But you know, silver medalist at the Olympics, maybe Eddie would have had him fighting people just a bit too tough too early. But never know. But shout out to the business, man. All business. I can't lie. When I was watching and imagining this fight, I did not see it be. I did not expect to be such a size and power diff. I knew he would be the bigger and the stronger guy, but I didn't know it would be that bad. Like, that was actually crazy. Shaky baby will sort that Cruz Davis fight. Great fight for a Saudi card. I want to hit this post-fight press conference, this interview. I just want to hear who he calls out. All right, let's hear this. Turn this up a bit. Okay, so talking about Bo Max cookouts and that. Okay. Little Keyshawn Jr. Right, who's next? Okay, so he called out both of the champions except for Shakur. Okay. Okay. Good post fight. Yeah, that boy should be a star moving forward. But yeah, Javante, Vasily Lomachenko, I'd like to see that. All right, y'all. Look, let's. Any last comments? Get them in. Appreciate everyone who's here. Again, if you are watching on Twitter X, don't forget to come over to the YouTube, like and subscribe, all that good stuff. If you're on the YouTube, come over. Leave those last little comments, read those out, and then we're gonna head out because it is late. No, shout out to Keyshawn. Been a fan since the Olympics. No, before the Olympics, to be honest. So, a man like Golden Mike 30 in the building. Shout out to you. I'd say nighty night. Yes. Well, morning. Don't forget, smash that like button on the way in. Show some love on the way out. Give a shout out to Keyshawn. A minute left. Alright, looks like that's pretty much the end. But yeah, shout out to Clyde, Golden Mike, Yasmin Malik, Skyliner, the editor, Tom, Anthony, I think was in there as well. Christopher Anthony, that's it. Yeah, all of you guys who came in the chat. But yeah, it's another one down. I will catch you lot later on today for another watch along. Hopefully around about similar time with this one. But yeah, with that being said, Hardcore Casual out.
Maybe I'ma make it, maybe I'm not. In time we'll see. But who better than me? I don't care if you agree. I ain't saying that I'm better than anyone. But who better than me?